chapter 2.
I said in my heart, and considered all the oppressions that are done under the sun.
Therefore
Enjoy
behold,
the tears of such as were oppressed.
Behold, this
and they had
also
no comfort.
is vanity.
And on the side of their oppressors there was
mad,
power
and of mirth.
What doeth they had no comforter?
I sought in mine heart to give
Wherefore
myself
I
unto
praised
wine,
the dead
yet
which are
acquainting
already
mine
dead,
heart with wisdom,
more than the living
and
which are
to
yet
lay hold
alive.
on folly, till
Yea,
I might
better is
see
he than
what was
both
that
they which
good
have
for
not
the
yet
sons of
been,
men,
who
which
have
they
not
should do
seen
under
the
the
evil
heaven all
work
the
that is
days
done
of their
under the
life.
sun.
I made me great work.
Again, I considered all tragedy and every right
I
work.
planted me vineyards.
For this
I made
a
me
man
gardens
is
and
envied of
orchards,
his neighbor.
and I planted trees
This is
of all
also
kind of
vanity
fruits,
and vexation
I made
of
me
spirit.
pools of water to water
The
therewith
fool
the wood that
foldeth his
bringeth forth
hands
trees.
together and
I
eateth
got
his
me
own
servants
flesh.
and maidens, and had servants
Better
born in
is
my
an
house.
handful with quietness
Also I had great possessions of
than
great and
both
small
the handful
cattle, above
with
all that were in
travail and
Jerusalem
vexation
before
of
me.
spirit.
I gathered me also silver
Then
and
I
gold,
returned,
and a peculiar treasure
and
of
I saw
kings and of
vanity
the
under the
provinces.
sun.
I gat me men
There is
singers
one
and women
alone,
singers, and the
there is not
delights
a
of the
second.
sons of men.
Yea, he
his
hath
musical
neither
instruments,
child nor brother.
and that of all sorts.
Yet is there no end of all his labor.
So I was great,
Neither is his
and
eye
increased
satisfied
more than all
with
that were
riches.
before me in
Neither
Jerusalem.
saith he, For whom
Also
do I
my
labor
wisdom
and bereave
remained
my
with me.
soul of good?
And whatsoever mine eyes desired,
This is also
I kept not
vanity.
from them.
Yea, it is a
I
sore
withheld not my
travail.
heart from any joy, for my heart
Two
rejoiced
are
in all
better
my
than
labor.
one, because they have a
And
good
this
reward
was my
for their
portion
labor.
of all
For
my
if they
labor.
fall, the one will lift up his fellow.
Then
But
I
woe
looked
to
on
him
all
that
the
is
works
alone when
that
he
my
falleth,
hands had
for he
wrought,
hath not another to
and on
help
the
him out.
labor that I had labored to do.
Again, if two lie
Behold,
together, then they have
all
heat.
was vanity and
How
vexation of
can
spirit,
one be warm alone?
and there was no profit under the sun.
And if one prevail against him, two shall
And
withstand
I turned
him.
myself to
And a
behold
threefold
wisdom,
cord is not quickly
madness,
broken.
and folly. For
Better
what
is
can
a
man
poor
do
and a
that
wise
cometh after
child
the king,
than an old and foolish
even that
king
which
which
hath
hath
been
been
already
already
admonished?
For out of prison
Then
he
I
cometh to
saw,
reign, whereas
also he that is born in his
excelleth
kingdom
folly,
becometh poor.
as far as light excelleth dark.
I considered all the living which walk
The
under
wise
the
man's
sun
eyes
with the
are in
second
his
child
head,
that shall
but
stand
the
up in
fool
his stead
walketh in darkness.
There is no end of all
And
the
I
people,
myself
even
perceived
of all
also
that have been before,
that one
they
event
also that come
happeneth
after
to them
shall
all.
not rejoice in him. Then said
Surely
I in my
this
heart,
also is
as
vanity,
it happeneth to the
vexation of
fool,
spirit.
so it happeneth even to me. And why was I then more wise?
So I returned and
Then I said
considered
in my
all the
heart,
oppressions
that
that
this
are done
also
under the
is
sun.
vanity.
And behold,
For
the
there is
tears
no
of such
remembrance
as were
of the
oppressed,
wise more
and they
than
had
of the
no
fool
comforter.
forever.
And on the side of
Seeing
their
that which
oppressors
now
there
is
was
in the
power.
days to come shall all be forgotten.
They had no comforter.
And how dieth the wise man?
Wherefore I praised the dead
As
which
the
are
fool.
already dead, more than the living which are yet
Therefore
alive.
I hated life,
Yea, better
because
is he
the
than
work
both
that is
they
wrought
which
under
have
the
not
sun is
yet
grievous
been,
unto
who
me.
hath not
For
seen
all
the
is
evil
vanity
work
and
that is done
vexation
under
of
the
spirit.
sun.
Yea,
Again,
I
I
hated
considered
all
all
my
travail
labor which I had
which
taken
I
under the
right
sun,
work,
because I
that
should leave it
before
unto the
this
man
a
that shall
man
be
is
after me.
envied of
And
his
who
neighbor.
knoweth